How are you?
Yeah, pretty good, man. Just starting the stream right now. How are you, man?
Good, good.
Perfect. Perfect. Good morning, everyone. Welcome again. It's the 10th of March. Some nice setups looking pretty good today. And let's get it. Let's get the zoom in as well. So, it's looking pretty good, guys. Looking pretty good. Price above here.
Yeah, I'm looking at that too.
I don't know if I want to sell below this yet. Maybe below here. Sells are a little bit more tricky than buys. But at the end of the day, we can do a daily wick fill. That's what I'm looking at. 4-hour made support, break the 4-hour high. We could see entries going further up towards these levels. So my bias is bullish for today. We also rejected some bullish momentum right here. So yeah, will be pretty good. Some bullish momentum coming back up. Maybe this support is being respected. Hey, good morning, man.
Good morning.
How are you? Perfect, perfect. Yeah, I see. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, GJ buys are looking pretty good as well. Yeah. I put the Zoom link in the chat. Yeah, exactly. Definitely. Put the YouTube link in the chat. So if everyone could give it a like, that'd be awesome. Yeah, for me personally, buys look very good above here. Even if you break that 4-hour high, we could possibly take buys. 980. Yeah, gold is respecting a support right here on the 1-hour time frame. So you could probably take buys up to like 17, 18. Yeah. Yeah, 15-minute just close below all previous resistances. About to break the high.
What's your entry, Master P?
He's not in yet. He's a buy stop.
Yeah, but what is the buy stop? Which level is it? Okay. Yeah, so soon.
Yeah, pretty close. That's really close. Yeah. Should be good. Yeah. This looks pretty good.
It is a small pullback. Go again.
Okay. 100%. And even if this 30-minute closes above that zone, you could already anticipate it going further up, like right here. Yeah. Oh, did it activate? You're just not. Okay, you're lucky. It was like 1 pip, right?
Yes.
Got some YouTube chat going on. You think Euro USD is a buy for the higher day? Okay, let's take a look. Well, at the moment we're pushing bearish on at lower time frames. Monthly is pushing bearish. Weekly is pushing bearish. Just broke the previous weekly low probably. Yesterday it did. I don't know. We do come up to a previous resistance zone, so we could maybe reject up that. Previous daily closed bullish, but the candle is still bearish. So I think you need to wait for the daily to flip bullish for those opportunities, and maybe buys above the daily high. Because the previous 4-hour closed bearish, it created a low, so it could still maybe possibly, you know, retest this low. So I think you first want those higher time frames to start, you know, turning bullish before you can start taking any type of buys based on Euro USD. Like you need to think a good buy will be above here, above that daily level, 4-hour level. Like right here. Because we're still price is pushing bearish. Price is going bearish. Look. So hopefully that answered your question. Personally, if I was you, I would look to retest that 4-hour low on Euro USD.
Looks good because the 15-minute just rejected a bit at resistance and made support, and after.
Yeah, just retested that level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
You're in with 0.5% now?
Yep.
Oh man. Throw in that 0.5. Otherwise it's gonna be test trades. You don't want no test trades. Believe in yourself.
Yeah, I guess this is not a picture.
It is, look. That 4-hour is getting broken. We just made a high, we're bullish.
Yeah, but there's a nasty.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's strong right here.
But strong.
Yeah, but your entry is pretty good now anyways, because if this 30-minute closed above anyways, you're good.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm really banking.
Yeah, because now you have an early entry, and even if it closes higher, the higher it closes, it's better. And even though if it closes just like above this zone, you could still stay in, even though it's not the best entry. Oh, GG's going up, I think. Yeah. Yeah, Jay, we're looking for buys above 935. Uh, and if price pushes on, maybe an impulsive entry at 980. That's the 4-hour high. Use 4-hour high. I'm gonna get it broken at that moment.
Five minutes.
Okay. Okay.
I have again good reason for it. If you look on at G.
Yeah, I understand straight away. I looked at the 4-hour level.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's gonna close below above that support level right here. Strong
Yeah.
Terminator candle. Gonna go up here. But it has to close above
Oh, yeah.
38,677.
Yeah.
Those numbers are very annoying. Move all this
And now I'm really
line.
getting paper scalp.
Bro,
Over
you're
here,
gonna,
over there.
yeah. Bit like Marco, he does the same.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Market structure.
Yeah. Yeah, gold looks very, very good right now. I think the only issue might be on the 30-minute at like 1640. But that's the point where you're already secured, so you don't really have to worry about that.
Had a huge range the day. It broke out. Now it's like 4 hours back to reach.
Yeah. Look at the nasty 1 hour on GJ. My God. But this is just a good liquidity grab right here. Start pushing up soon.
Our lane.
Yeah. Damn. Okay, G.
Wow.
Savage. Savage.
We're pushing.
There's every time I get like after I upload the live stream, I get like reactions, and they say like a time, and then they like a link to it. Please, guys, don't click on the link. It's really annoying. Like every time the same reaction is vom.lol or von.in.net, but please, guys, don't click on it. You're gonna get, I don't know. Yeah, it's a spam. It's getting posted many times, and I see it on all other channels as well in the comments. Yeah, so look out. Don't click on that. It's a link. That link is gonna do some nasty shit probably. Good morning, Ricardo. Yeah, GJ is looking pretty good for you. You have a very nice entry if price closes like this. 10 pips right there. Hit. That's good. GU still looking good, only it has to close with a wick. And look at the way gold moved. You got in, zero drawdown, no drawdown. It just went up slowly. It didn't go fast. It went up without regretting, and that's it. That's the difference with GJ. If GJ gets that buy stop, it's like, no, I'm going down again. No, I'm going up like 3-4 pips, and then down again. And yeah, it's an absolute mess.
Yeah, but on the other side, I mean, at least on GJ, yeah, you don't get on GJ you don't get those big pullbacks, and on gold, I mean, you can go up very quick, but you can also go down very quick and draw down very quick.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, at that moment you need to know how to manage risk.
Yeah, but you have to be quick on it too. I mean, you can't hesitate, because you hesitate 1 second, the next second you're ready like in 20 pips drawdown.
Yeah, I think you need experience be trading gold as well, or you know, manage risk and keep losses low. Yeah, I'm slowly gonna get into it as well. Probably a pullback, so I wouldn't worry if I was you. Price close savagely. It's really good. Price close really good. I'm telling you. Oh, it has a top wick. It has a top wick on 30-minute, and all other time frames. Yeah, it's gonna. It already made a small retrace.
I'm waiting for. And then
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good idea right there. Yeah, probably me. Yeah, and also pretty much retesting this level to the left. But personally, I would have done the same, or maybe put my stops below the 15-minute candle. I don't know how big that is. I would get in right now probably, and just put 6 pip stop loss right there below that previous 15-minute candle. You have a good entry right now. 5 pip stop. If it goes up and breaks the previous high, it's already 5 pips, and then continue on. Yeah, that's good as well. I mean, 1 hour close below the previous resistance, you got pretty much a clean traffic candle to the left. I'm pretty happy with GG how it closed right now, because now we can look into the next 30-minute to close above and have a normal stop loss. Just made a low 10 pip stop and further up. There's no WJ, but yeah, you could. Someone else is gonna do it as well. So if it breaks that high, or turns flips, you could definitely get in. Ah, okay. Well, we hit 10 pips anyways. First place. That was pretty good. Oh, you secured.
no,
Oh, okay. You mean 16? Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, yes, what it is. It was a nice setup. Yeah.
it's probably.
Guys in the stream and in the Zoom, don't forget to like. We've got 21 people in the Zoom. We only have 7 likes. I can say it many times. There we go. Oh, what's your entry? That's pretty good right there, right? Yeah. Target's probably gonna be like 10 pips. Damn. Gold pushed up as well. I think you could have stayed in because it just retested that level. You never know at the end of the day, but I think. Oh yeah, okay. You're a savage, man.
Yeah, because I flip bullish, I'm back to.
Yeah. I'm gonna look at GJ from now.
Morning, guys.
Good morning.
So Master P, where was your entry on gold? Because I also had a position earlier on.
14,400.
Yeah, 40.
GJ looking good.
And I'm just background that's okay. Hourly. Partial.
Yeah. Looks good to go up. Every resistance here got broken. Price broke the previous highs as well. GJ looking good. The only problem with GJ is that it can push now without anyone in because it's 25 minutes left for the 30-minute. You could take it on a 15-minute. 15-minute looks pretty good, but the 15-minute candle, you want price to close above 960 for you to enter. Or maybe, you know, get an impulsive entry at 980.
Yeah, I would wait for the 980.
Yeah, you could. It's a 4-hour level at the end of the day, so probability of pushing further on is pretty high. Yeah, that's why. Yeah. If I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna take it based on a lower risk. It's pretty dangerous. Yep. Yeah, GGS is just a waiting game at the moment. Up right now. Yeah. Oh, missed my entry on. It's I had a pretty shitty entry. Yeah, I had a trash entry compared to what I
I'm not in.
wanted. Well, it's not trash, but I wanted 80.
Let it play out.
Yeah.
Just gonna.
Yeah. Right here above the 4-hour high. 4-hour high just got fully broken. First target's gonna be right here. Yeah, damn, gold's pushing. GU's going slowly as well. Yeah, that 15 has to close above 960 for me to stay in, otherwise it's gonna be rejecting. So nice 60. Yeah. Yeah, I want to close above this level right here for it to continue moving on. Yeah, and GG as well.
Yeah, I'm looking at that 5 minute. If it's 5 minute now, the next 5 minute breaks the high, then I'm getting in.
Yeah, makes sense.
And that way I can have a better stop loss. Then I'm pretty sure I'll push.
Yeah, 100%. Okay. Okay, GJ, that's good. We just closed above the 15-minute resistance on GJ. So now my entry is more structured. Happy with that. 5-minute previous high just got broken.
Yeah, I mean.
Okay, good. Let's see. Yeah, that was close. How it was close. No, that 15-minute high needs to be broken. At 998. The only problem is that it could be like a psychological level 151. I'm gonna give this trade a higher chance of playing out, not closing immediately and stuff. Normally I would have closed 50% by that pullback because it didn't do what I wanted it to do. But now my entry is pretty much structured based on 15-minute closing above all previous resistances and just letting my emotions slow down. But you hit your target on GJ, right? On gold, I mean. Yeah. And you're out at USD, GBP USD, or still in? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, makes sense. I'm only in with a 50 cent lot, so 50 cent. Normally I use like 70, but just a bit less risk. I mean, it's not moving greatly lately. So just pretty much broke the 15-minute high, I think. Did it break it? I don't know. Almost. Relax, man. You already took 2 trades. Yeah, you could. I mean, I'm not gonna hold you back, but yeah, sometimes you know, it's not good to take trade after trade after trade because your emotions. Yeah, makes a lot more sense. Yeah, my MetaTrader pretty much broke that 15-minute high. But it's good that the 15 is gonna make sort of a wick right now, because that's a point where you can start trailing your stop loss towards. The stop loss right now is pretty big. Yeah, I'm looking for this this 5-minute to close bullish. It's so red, I can't even see through it. Even if it's not strong bullish, it has to be some sort of a bullish candle. Yeah, DJ is going downtown right now. All of a sudden. Yeah, 5-minute close, pretty trashy. Yeah.
Yeah, close 50%, even more. On GJ, I'm only in on GJ.
Oh, my thing is not closing. I was about to say, yeah, just closed. Yeah,
30 minutes coming back in the range.
why is, yeah, I was about to say it's not closing. Yeah, I just got out on GJ. I didn't like what that 5-minute just did. Gonna wait for the 30-minute to do something. It's 5-pip loss around that. Yeah. I'm fully out on GJ, yeah, guys. So
Yeah, same. Yeah, should have waited for that 30 minutes.
I could have pushed already. So
Yeah, true. I mean, it went up with a pretty big wick. I mean,
yeah, broke every level. For it to continue on was pretty high, but you know, GJ has just been acting strangely. Pretty much fully broke that for our high pretty, yeah, with some good pips. Still,
oh well. Manage risk.
yeah, 5-pip loss. Pushing downtown right now, very hard. I was like, let this 5-minute close small bullish, and then all of a sudden it just started breaking down the last 10 seconds. It wasn't.
Yeah.
Guys in the Zoom, don't forget to like the stream. I'm just getting murdered by DJ. Literally.
For me, it's every
Every-
Monday. It's good. After along the week, it just manage risk and start losing a bit, and then it's like break even or a small loss or sometimes profit, but it's a bit annoying.
Yeah, but GJ is just, the movement on GJ is pretty bad lately. Like, yeah, and yeah, you just, it's like, normally you have to adapt to the market like a month or 2 months or 3, 4 months, and now it's adapting to the market every day. Like, every day it's different, and you don't know when it's gonna be different. So I might re-enter based on the 30-minute closing bullish, but I do prefer to close above 960. Yeah, the 15-minute highs, that's literally pretty high. So yeah. At least I want to see 950 because then that 50 minutes closing weak bearish and rejecting the previous zone. So that's what I'm looking at. Yeah, that was nasty what just happened. Started pushing up, everything started looking good. On my MetaTrader, broke the 15-minute high. All of a sudden, bye-bye. Yeah, push down.
Been up, down.
5 minutes looking pretty good. Now, I think this was just a huge liquidity grab right here.
Basically.
Yeah. Watch it push up now. Watch it fly. Yeah, I'm gonna get in based on the 30-minute candle closing. If we still have the opportunity to do so. Yeah. Gonna put my stops below the previous 15-minute for buys. Yeah, that was a deep pullback right there. Around 3 minutes left. Let's see if we stay like this. Just close above. I mean, I think the entry wasn't even that bad because we broke so many previous highs. 15-minute closed above, you know. After that, 15 didn't close above before. But
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I was not expecting that big of a pullback.
no, me
Those
too.
lower time frame.
Yeah, me too. I wasn't expecting that. That was deep pullback right there. I would have been in 10 pip drawdown if I didn't manage risk. But
I would have been out.
yeah, I had my stop loss at 10 pips.
Yeah, I had it. Yeah, about 11 pips.
Yeah.
I had an entry buyer, so
It is what it is. Just took a small loss. Not bad. Yeah. But that could do some different things as well. Even if this 15 minutes goes in like this, I'm pretty good. Just, yeah, because then it's rejecting. Small loss. It is what it is. Guys, don't forget to like the stream. We only have 9 likes. We've got 25 people in the Zoom. Come on. Small doing small saying if you like it. The link is in the chat for the YouTube. Yeah, probably. Just gonna get in like this, looking pretty good right now. $30 left. Close above 960. Have around a 9 pip stop if we close like this. But don't jinx it. Yeah, I think it's good. Well, I think it's good. You gonna get in? Yeah. Yeah. Gonna do the same.
I'm in with you.
Oh, you're in?
Yeah.
I'm not yet.
Oh yeah.
I'm in now.
Yesterday I waited for the pullback and didn't get it. Oh, right away.
Entry is 947. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty good as well. It's not even that different. I got my my stop loss is below the previous 15-minute candle. It's only like 6 pips stop. I'm gonna put a partial take profit at 9.9 pips. I'm gonna close 25% at that moment. Gonna put a really gonna put an auto break even 7 pip, 7.5 pip right there. Let's see. Let's see.
Yeah, it's just playing with us.
Yeah. Just wait, it's retesting this level to the left maybe.
Yeah, I mean, if it goes a bit lower, just like doesn't close it or don't close it.
Just relax. It's a structured entry. 4 hours bullish. So. Ooh, what the hell? Damn. DJ, animal. By the way, my stop loss is here, not there. Yeah, I saw that already. Damn, DJ. You're a bitch. It closed. Yeah, closed good, yeah. Probably.
It's a little.
Yeah, that's why I'm not looking at the 5 minute at the moment, because it's just too much noise. In impulsive entries, I look at the 5 minute, but structured base entry is gonna fuck your mind. Me too. Me too. Full position. No emotions taking over right now. Yesterday I learned so much, man. I went reading again, and this page, man, you know, this page that I was reading, like one page, changed my entire mind. It's a book of Robert Kiyosaki. It's investing. What's it called? It's cash flow quadrant. There was one page in that book that made so much sense to me personally.
Yeah, his books are pretty good.
Yeah, I've read like 4 books of him right now. Soon on my 5th book of him, bro. It's more. He is not like an investor in stocks or in anything.
No, he is in stocks.
Yeah, he is, but more real estate. He's more of a real estate
Yeah,
guy.
he says he prefers real estate.
Yeah, but some things in that book for traders make so much sense. Emotional thoughts, emotional behavior. No.
Yeah, I think you got a question which book it was.
Oh yeah, cash flow quadrant.
Oh yeah, okay.
There's a couple different ones you could. There's a investing
Which
guide
tab?
and some other ones as well.
And which tab for that?
Yeah.
The classic one.
That's the classic one of them. That's a bit different to cash flow quadrant though. I mean, at the end of the day, it's about the same thing, but it goes just deeper into all those subjects and the cash flow quadrant itself, and where you want to be in and what side, and also just your thought process and all that stuff.
Yeah, which for that is pretty much the basics.
Yeah, all basics. So it's just a story of what he did, and cash flow quadrant is more like finding yourself in certain situation, finding yourself what type of on what side are you on the cash flow quadrant? Are you an employee or you know, specialized person or anything like that? So
Yeah, I haven't read it, but
what do you say? Yeah, let's see. Gotta wait for this 15 to close. If it doesn't break the low yet, the 15 closes bearish, then I'll be acting based on it. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it broke that 5 minute low. That's what you did, right? Yeah, makes sense. My stop loss isn't that big anyway, so I'm not too worried. Normally I have like a 12 pip stop, and I have a 6 pip stop. So, okay. Are you fully out? Oh damn. Not doing much. Just hanging around. Like, nah, we ain't doing nothing today. What I want to see happening on GJ right now is just that candle to be flipping and closing bullish based on a 15-minute time frame. It's probably going to take me out soon. I'm just having patience. Not looking that great though. It is what it is.
yeah, if it breaks at 15.
I just want them structured stop losses, not dumb emotional stop losses anymore. Every time I have emotional stop losses, and that's not every time, but many times I have emotional stop losses, which, you know, fuck up my trades most of the time. See how GJ is just acting different than all the other days of last year. I'm waiting for it to fully break. It's gonna look on how this 15 closes. Yeah, 5-minute close without a wick.
That might help.
Who knows? It's GJ. It's acting strange. Really, really strange. Yeah. I just want my trades to be structured now. And what I said before, no emotional decisions constantly. Because most of the time, when you see price going down or whatever, you use just those, what I said before, those emotional stop losses. And these emotional stop losses, when I look back to most of my trades, those emotional stop losses make my trades go bad. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
I mean,
most of my trades work out. Like 90% of my trades work out. So if I just let my trade go, has a higher chance instead of me closing everything because I'm going into drawdown. Yeah, if I went into profits, still gonna do the same, but you know.
yeah, I think
Doesn't-
it comes a lot down to the discipline of the.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
some
also,
can handle it. And
yeah,
some
also
don't.
emotions. You know, these emotions are, money emotions are like
Yeah,
24 times stronger than normal emotions. So, you know, it's normal that you're like, oh shit, you know, what's going on? And you need to control those thoughts when you're, you know, trying to make money based on based on money, you know, based on
Yeah.
risking money. If you can
Me
just
too.
neutralize those thoughts and just let it play out.
Yeah,
And
it has to be really logical decisions.
yeah, and logical decisions based on managing risk and not emotional managing risk. That's one thing I've been doing wrong. Just emotionally managing risk constantly. Yeah, I had small losses, bro. My losses were like break even, 2 pips, 4 pips, you know, all small, but all emotional and not structured. And the second I close, everything goes very well again, you know, because I used an emotional level and not a, you know, a logical level, which made sense.
That takes experience, time, and I mean that's the hardest part of trading.
Probably, yeah,
The
probably.
charts are 20%. I mean, psychology is the other 80%.
Yeah, probably even more. Come on,
All right.
okay. That's what I mean. We're at break even now. And it's not that I ride my losses, but I just make sure I don't do things based on emotional decisions. And this happened to me many times. I would close right there at the bottom, right there. I would close. Higher position, full loss. And I know it's going to go back because I know my trade, my plan is good. My plan is good. But just the emotional thoughts that jump in your mind constantly just fuck you over, literally. Like, no joke.
But I still think, I mean, closing in half, I mean, when it was going down is absolutely
Yeah,
necessary.
that's you could probably do that, yeah. because my stop loss was based on a 15. So based on that 5-minute time frame where Master P closed 50%, that was a very, very good move. See that 5-minute closing bullish now again. 15-minute closing weak, rejecting the previous zone. It is closing below, so that's one thing that's not that good. But what you could now do if you're still, if your emotions are just running through your mind right now and just you're not trusting it, just close 50% right now. You close 50% in profits, just 1 pip probably, but then you just manage it. Manage your own process of emotional thoughts. And I think once you literally, you know, start mastering these emotional thoughts of making them neutral, things could go a lot better.
I mean, at the end, it's all confidence in yourself.
Yeah, it's
Just
confidence in yourself.
in
Yeah,
knowing the charts and knowing yourself.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
everybody's going to manage risk differently, but it's just also sticking to your rules and sticking to what feels comfortable and works.
Yeah.
On long term.
Yeah, and I don't like, personally, I'm not definitely not a fan of drawdown. I hate drawdown. But I think once you want to go to that next level, you need to start accepting some things that you don't like. And yes, I don't like it. It's not fun, drawdown, but it's part of the game, And I'm not saying that drawdown is normal because you're not expecting any drawdown, and you need to manage risk based on that drawdown. But I do think that based on emotional thoughts, you just need to understand that that could happen, and need to make sure that your emotions are neutral based on that, because we just went up, went down again. No thoughts, nothing.
I mean, just at the charts, I mean, there are some key areas where if it goes lower, it can't be it. And there's some areas where if it goes lower, there is a higher probability of it continuing down and going back up. And that's where you have to manage your risk.
Yeah.
Like here, if it comes back down, I'm fully out.
Yeah, makes sense. Ooh, that was a nasty move right there. That was a nasty, nasty move right there. Yes, I'm out.
Yeah. Part of the game.
Part of the game. Losing is part of the game. At a total of a 10 pip loss today, it is what it is. I mean, the probability when it started pushing back up again was pretty good. I think what you could have done to manage some risk off is when it went into profits of your entry, 2-3 pips of profit. Yeah, that's not much. It is what it is. At least you tried.
The thing with risk management also is when you manage risk, when you finish your trading session, not even angry or pissed off, because you manage risk. I mean, you did what you had to do, and it was just a game of probabilities.
Yeah, and what I messaged, I had a message with Tim yesterday, and I said to him, every trade that you take, and I heard it from someone else as well. I don't know who said that, but every trade you take is just a step closer towards being successful.
Yeah. I mean, being a successful trader, I think is mostly handling the losses, and
Yeah.
that's the biggest part of being.
Yeah. Great way is that just have 2 small losses now. 10 pips total, not much. It's all good. But I do think that I'm gonna. GJ is just acting a bit strange, you know. Every time we have a good close or whatever, it just doesn't move. Just doesn't. And we do see good moves in other sessions right now. London is just really, really trashy at the moment.
But I think, I mean, it's almost a blessing, because I think if you still keep on trading this London session GJ, I mean, now it's not great, so you're really learning, and if you can
Yeah.
manage those times, I think when it comes back to normal, or it gets better, then you'll just be,
Exactly.
you'll be a beast at it, because I mean, you handle those difficult times.
Yeah, that's what I said to Tim yesterday as well. Not letting that just not letting the game play with you too much, you know, throw you around constantly. Now when I got out, it made sense, you know. It made sense when I got out.
Yeah, I mean, structure-wise, I mean.
Yeah. And yeah, you could have used that 5 minute that Master P used. That was a pretty good exit right there. And if you didn't have any trust anymore, you didn't believe it that much, what you could have done as well is based on when this 15 closed weak right here. That's what I could have done to manage some more risk. That's my lesson of today, is that once this candle closed like this, even though it rejected, I could have just closed 50% to make sure, because this candle is not strong. This candle's weak. Doji candle right here. And it could possibly mean 2 things, this doji candle. Or it could be a no candle, it's a blank candle, it doesn't exist. And the next candle is going to do the same as this candle, but it's going to do it fully. You know? Like this.
And look at GJ, damn it.
Yeah, but that's the thing about GJ right now. It's just moving. Now I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered when it goes up, because I know I got out logically. You know? What I did made sense.
Yeah, 100%.
And if I got out, let's say price went down, blah blah, we're at 5 pip loss, I'm like stressing out emotionally, and I get out, and price goes back up, goes into profit, 10 pips hit, blah blah blah, whatever you hit, doesn't even fucking matter. I'm bothered, and my mind goes like, what the fuck am I doing, you know? Why the fuck did I do that? And now I'm out, and it makes sense, and your mind can just have peace because you got out based on logically based on a logical process right now.
You know, I mean, if you're still in now, I mean, maybe you're in profits now, but it's total gamble.
Yeah, total gamble, because you broke the 15-minute low. Look how low it pushed. Yeah, it did not break the 30-minute low. Just not. But at this point, you don't want to be in this trade when it goes that deep.
Yeah, no.
And for the people that are like, okay, that was my first trade of the day and I want to take a second one, just wait for this candle to close. Get this candle to break this high, and you could continue moving up as a second chance, giving the trade a second chance, not being scared of giving the trade a second chance. I've been giving my trade second chances like for the past couple weeks as well.
After, yeah, you have to take in consideration also, I mean, where it closes, and after the range it still has to actually push, and that really is a good trade.
Yeah.
I managed big today.
What?
I managed risk when it pulled down, and I added the risk when it went back up, went back down, and gave me a full loss because it moved so.
Yeah, that's why I don't put risk back in personally.
Maybe I should save that for later when I'm more experienced.
Yeah, for next trade.
Because now if you see it in total, I use like 90 cent lots.
90 cent.
Yeah, way too much.
Yeah, I'll use the one lot until today. Well, I mean, just look at the messages that I sent you yesterday and you'll understand.
Hard week. Hard week.
What?
Hard week, I said.
Yeah, hard week, but at the end of the day, you know, it's all a learning process. And the steps you just took today, you learned from them. You learned now that adding back that risk could be pretty dangerous. You know, just watch out with that. That's the lesson.
Yeah, I mean, these weeks are the hard weeks.
Yeah.
Like we said, I mean, if you go through these weeks, I mean, you learn. When
You
it
lose.
comes,
You lose some, and after that, you're gonna start flying because you understand the market structure and you understand what you need to do psychologically.
because I mean, if you only win, you never learn. I mean, that's. I mean, you can learn some, but you'll not learn as much as losing.
Yeah.
And, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You were still in.
GU. Oh.
Kind of seen it happen before. Make the high over
Yeah.
this right here, but the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, or even this 5-minute high. 980. Yeah, but at the end of the day, most people don't look at the 5-minute. So I think for some reason that could possibly be a level for some people. 100%. Yeah, it moves slow as well, that pair.
Laid out because
Yeah. Wait, you have your thing turned around, bro. Full margin stop loss right there. Oh, the stream is not doing that well today. Yeah. Really a good chart right there. So we had 2 winning trades on gold and 2 losing trades on GJ. It's every day. We have winning trades on gold, losing trades on GJ.
Yeah, but I mean, who knows? One day it'll be the total opposite.
Yeah.
Everybody trading gold will be like, oh, trade GJ.
So
Some breakfast.
perfect.
Back after.
We had the first trade was gold, 15 pips, right?
yeah, 50.
And then we had GU was the second trade. How many pips did you take right there? Or did... Okay, let's call it break even.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd put that.
Okay. If someone took that. I don't know. DJ, negative 5 pips based on the impulsive entry, and GJ negative 6.3 pips or something. How many pips was that? Let me calculate that real quick. Yeah, I think if I closed 50% based on that 15-minute closing week, I could have managed risk a bit better and only added 3 pips up at the end of the day. Oh, it's a 4 pip stop. What? I didn't understand. I had a 4 pip stop on GJ. I had a oh no, what? I don't understand. My MetaTrader is weird.
Hey, so London's just open now.
Yeah.
Possible entries
Look at that
at
15-minute
the break
ugly.
of the previous 30.
I don't understand because my stop loss says here 6.2.
Look at the 30 minutes, Luke.
Oh yeah, I was about to say. No, it's
Look
okay.
at the 30 minutes.
30.
Makes more sense now.
Oh no, I'm not gonna get in anyways. So I was.
Even the hourly looks good now.
Yeah.
Like our low wick has formed, London open volume coming in. Like it could retest that highs.
Yeah.
It's 140, 51, 200 maybe.
Yeah.
That's the target. I'm in.
You gonna take another trade?
I mean, in small
Watch out,
time
man.
frames, doesn't make sense. Small time
Whoa,
frame is
what's going
such a waffle, but that 1 hour is like,
Cool. Getting a out of here.
and they're telling you to make pound strong.
They're calling. You're gonna get in. There's some millions in, man. Come on.
Unless that's Boris that wants to give me a out of here.
Relax, man.
I feel like George Soros saying the
I'm out,
British
brother.
economy, man.
Never broke 30 fucking minute low, man. Hold Boris up, man. Say he's an idiot. He made us all lose based on that 4-hour break and this 30-minute candle.
Concentrate. Come on, JJ. Root for us, Luke. Yeah.
What price are you in, man? We're gonna put a line right there where you're in.
90.60.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. Look at this, man. He's going. When that high breaks at the previous
I
one.
like the main thing is the hour, man. Hour was
Yeah, hour close. Because you see, all these hour candles are trash. And then 1 hour candle that's bang on, huge. Against all these ones. Yeah, well, these ones are huge as well, but they're just wicks. This is probably gonna fly, man. But it has to break that previous 30-minute high. I think personally...
It has to break the 51. 51 is the...
Yeah. Yeah, but 80 is like 76 as well, because that's the previous 30-minute level. That could be pretty important. Oh, there we go. Oh, that hurt. That hurt.
At an entry.
You in? You in? Oh. Oh, you're overtraining a bit, man. Come on. Bro. Okay, we got 2 entries right here, and there's 2 green lines. Yeah, I'm not gonna take a trade. I took a good loss today. I'm good. You know, I'm all right.
All in all, with hey, but that loss.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm on a 1.4% loss today. That was close.
I don't know why I'm looking at the minute candle. I mean,
Go
my
away from
analysis
that.
is
Go away
in the
from.
hour.
No, go away from that, man. That's gonna fuck your mind. Go away from that.
Okay. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, man. Hey, bro.
See,
It's just the process, man.
Yeah. I'm a bit
Relax.
pissed right now.
What?
I'm a bit pissed right now.
No,
so-
no. You know, you did the right thing, man. You just have to relax.
that's the problem. If you manage risk, I mean,
You did the
you
right
wouldn't even
thing.
yeah, you wouldn't even be pissed.
Yeah, you did the right thing. You know, even though it's a loss, I took a loss as well. Do I give a fuck? No.
I know. But I try to like clear my mind now and come back later to analyze the charts with a neutral mind.
Yeah, go do some sports or
Exactly.
anything. Go
Yeah.
get like a boxing, one of those boxing stocks. You know, get some
Yeah, I need to
emotional.
take care of some stuff anyway, so perfect.
Yeah, man. Take it easy, man.
Okay, guys. Take
See
care.
you.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
See you, man. But that's the thing about GTA. It's just acting so strange.
What?
That's the thing I noticed.
No, that's emotional, man. Oh, okay. 50 minutes. Yeah, 50. Oh, 5 minutes. 5
I
minutes.
mean,
5 minutes. Okay.
maybe I'm wrong, but that's the thing I noticed on DJ. When it pushes down like it did, and after it comes back up, like pretty much ranging, but pretty much slowly. It never.
Oh, damn. That's nasty right there. That's absolutely nasty. Yo, guys, we're missing 10 likes from the Zoom guys, man. 10 people didn't like. Come on. Small saying of like what we're doing. Just appreciating the fact that we're taking control of London session and providing you guys for
Maybe just talking about my trade here.
yeah.
I'm still in it full position just because I've seen it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles reject that 8, 19
Yeah.
level.
Yeah, I would personally if I was
So
you.
if it goes anything lower than that, then I'll
Yeah, or that.
I'll close it.
Good morning, man.
But
Yeah, go ahead.
860 level is really important, to be honest.
yeah,
Could be.
that's the only
I
that's
would-
the only thing like putting me in this trade like. Thanks. Yeah, Augustus.
I think personally, if I was you though, I would probably manage some risk off if this 15 closes bearish, strong like this. Just manage some because that's pretty logical to do.
I'll wait for. I'm trading in the hours. I'll wait for 15 to close rather than.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just that
Unless
15.
it hits my stop loss, then it hits my stop loss.
It is what it is, right then.
If we look at a 30-minute and we have that zone literally just from 820 to 860, just full of rejections in a 30-minute time frame.
Yeah.
It's a nasty zone, right? You don't want to be in here. Don't talk
I'm
shit.
in it, man. I know.
But you got in above, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're just
Come on, GJ. Let's move.
If we create support at 860, that would be lovely. Because we had nice, strong hourly candle closing above.
As you said, Augustus, that hourly candle just looks so juicy, man.
Yeah, and we got 4-hour, nice clean candle. Should go up. Maybe not in this 4-hour, but maybe in the next one.
Hopefully now, though, man. Fingers crossed.
I think in this 4-hour we're gonna go up because that 860 level is just nice rejection.
Mm.
But obviously 151 is strong level as well. So
Yeah, but London volume, I think it should go up. I'm very positive. Like negative 1 point.
I agree with you.
as I was listening to what Luke was saying earlier, you know, sometimes you just have to like hold on to the trade even though it's going through a drawdown,
I think-
because your high
yeah.
time analysis is
Yeah.
the real driving current, you know.
You just
The
gotta
current
trust this structure. That's it.
JB, I'm not looking at any trades personally right now because I already took my 2 trades, but there is some people right now in a trade on GJ based on price rejecting this level.
If you show the hour candle,
Yeah, they're based on this
Yeah.
hour candle closing. Thing.
I already made a good bottom wick as well for us to push even further.
Yeah, just some liquidity right here, probably.
Yeah, to reflect on what he said in the message, I think he's pretty right. When you see, like, I mean, that's still a thing I should probably journal a bit and look at more. But when you see it ranges up, it's most likely to not get the volume to actually finish the push up, and to just like it pushes back down very strong, and after it'll maybe come back up. I mean, I
Yeah.
think it's pretty weird that when it ranges up, it'll just from nowhere kind of get huge volume and continue pushing up.
Because if we look at 30-minute, we never broke the 30-minute stop.
Yeah,
Really
true.
30-minute.
But
We
look,
never.
I know. Yeah, I mean, it's still. I'm not 100% sure. I still would have to journal it and to look at it more. But it does. I mean, for me, it's most likely to not really get that huge push up, maybe come down, and after get some more liquidity, and after maybe get a huge push up.
Should skyrocket now.
Yeah.
Rastus, you're so right, man. I agree with you. There's another driving factor was it never broke the 30-minute low, the previous 30
Exactly.
minute, the bullish one. I was
You
like,
just-
calm. So it's like a candle sandwiched between a big bullish candle.
It's just
Yeah,
respecting the
don't-
previous lows. If you look, this candle closed bullish. Price
And it's
respected
moving
this
the
candle.
structure as well.
Price respected this previous low as well. So bullish structure, even though price is moving slowly. I
But
think
it's moving up.
yeah, it's moving up. Yeah, it's moving slowly, but it's moving up right now. And yeah, it's a high possibility for it to start moving.
Just
pretty-
needs to break 151, and if
Yeah.
we do that, we off to the races.
Yeah, 100%. You're gonna fly. You're absolutely gonna fly. It's gonna be a breakout. Yeah. Are you still in, Master?
We can fill that daily wick. That will be.
Yeah, that was my target. That was my target for today. Daily wick fill. That was what I was aiming for. 4-hour distance right here, pretty good. Well, I took my trades. I managed risking them, based on logical stop losses. Just a 10 pip stop, 2 chances. So I think it's pretty good because I only on both positions it's only a 5.9 and a 5 pip loss. So I can do that like 2 times constantly. And with a win, I get a much bigger win than the loss it is right now. I only have to get 1 win and I'm fully back on, based on this loss, let's say, because of the managed risk.
The thing is, sometimes we get so sucked into that sort of like, or not getting stop loss at 10 pips. Sometimes the stop loss might be 15 pips, you know?
Yeah.
And you just keep the structure because the structure is showing bullish momentum. Obviously, it's kind of slow and dodgy with wicks and everything. But trust the structure and it will play out eventually.
Yeah, for me personally, I don't ever win this week because it's just trash. Every single day it has been trash.
Oh yeah, I had Monday. I had Monday loss, and yesterday I had like 2 pip loss.
I've been in profits pretty good in every single trade except for today. But I have
brilliant last week. Last week was brilliant.
Yeah, but last week for me, I hit like 8 pips, 8.5 pips, 7 pips constantly, and then back down to break even. Yeah,
I heard that.
That happened the beginning of this week as well. So I have pretty much 3 break-even trades, 1 and 1 3 pip loss and 2 5 pips loss, 1 5 pip, 1 5.9. So loss.
What you can do is
So
sort
it
of.
has, sorry to interrupt you guys. Has broken the previous high.
Yeah. What you can do, Luke, is literally close at 80% at 8 pips.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. That was my
And
plan
then-
for right now as well.
I think that's what Nick did, right? Is like
Yeah.
he's closing 90% at 7-8 pips or something, and
Yeah.
I think it works out very well.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, we broke hourly high, and I think we should head up. Obviously, not now, maybe, but in another half an hour. Because this 30-minute needs to close bullish for us to create support above 930 level.
Yeah. Yeah, but at the end of the day, I managed risk pretty well for this week. Small losses. You know, it is what it is.
If anyone's still looking for entry, this close of 15 minutes.
Yeah,
open now,
that's
it's
lovely.
like
Closed above.
perfect entry.
Closed above. And we have clean range all the way to 120. Like clean, full clean candle. And if we can fill that, that would be amazing.
Probably gonna.
Are you in it as well, Augustus?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Master P. Please stay out of this one.
I trusted the structure, and I was, as I said, was thinking about 860 level because we broke that down literally at the new 4-hour open, and then we came back up straight away, and then we started rejecting 860 level. Because we look, as I'm mentioning, on the 30-minute, there's a lot of rejection wicks at that point.
Yeah.
And we ran away from it, and it's showing nice momentum now, and I'm literally 7.5 pips up,
Yes,
and another position
6 pips. I'm 6.5.
5.6 pips up.
Yeah, pretty good, man.
Oh,
You will
boys,
be.
Let's go, GG.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's just structure. Literally.
Yeah. Yeah, and this is exactly what you just did, is what I explained before. I got out based on structure when this what candle, I don't know which one it was anymore, but when it broke the low of those previous candles.
Yeah.
I think it was this one that broke all these levels where I got out of.
Okay.
So there was a structured, non-emotional stop loss right there, and the issue with most people is that, oh, it goes into drawdown, yeah, okay, it makes sense, and they start closing straight away because it goes into drawdown.
Yeah.
And at that moment, it just, first of all, you're choking the trade, even though you're not placing the stop loss anywhere else, but you're choking it. Second of all, it's based on emotion, so your emotions are running through your body, saying, "Oh no, I'm gonna lose money. I'm gonna lose money." You don't have, you should not be scared to lose money.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know.
100%.
And
That's part of the game, right?
yeah, I lost. You know, and do I care? No. So I got out based on structure, and even though this 30-minute didn't break, I got out based on the 15 because this 15 closed pretty weak. What I could have done to manage risk a lot better was maybe close 50% when this candle closed weak. Made sense to do. Didn't do, but lesson for next time.
Yeah.
But after that break, after the break of the 2 15-minute closes, I got out. Made sense. And what happened right here is you did the same as me. What I did before. Oh yeah, it went into drawdown. Okay, fun fact, it went pretty deep. But did it break any levels? No.
No. Yeah. And as I'm saying, like 860 was for me the key level that we sort of were rejecting, and I'm closing my positions now.
Yeah, you're around like 8 pips.
No. One position got 10.
Oh, savage, man! You're a G.
And the rest one I'm leaving it run at 7.3.
Put that in.
And I'm just risk-free now, yeah. So
You're a savage, man. You're a savage.
Great trade, Augustus, man. That was fantastic, bro. That was absolute.
Yeah, and it's
Thank you.
good.
It would have helped. It would
Yeah,
have helped
nice.
had you
Good
popped
trade.
in. Had you popped in and did the analysis a bit sooner, for the likes of everyone else.
Sorry, my bad. I was making coffee.
Hey, that's cool, bro.
No, but as I'm saying, like 860, like literally, if you dissect the 30-minute of the rejections that we had, and that what was the time? 6 o'clock, literally on the new 4-hour open, broke down, we made the low wick, but then the next 30-minute broke back up.
Yeah.
And the next 15 started rejecting that level as well. If we look even on 15, it looks better.
Yeah.
Because that's
This is
the new
just
4-hour
it's a
candle.
support creating right here. It's just rejection, 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 respecting this level right here.
Yeah.
It's very nice. And actually,
Good, man.
yeah, it's on the move. It's on the move.
Yeah.
You need to move a bit more.
How much pips are you in right now?
10, but there's the range.
Okay.
Yeah. Just to keep in mind that 150, 070 kind of area,
Yeah,
it might struggle.
Yeah, here.
Yeah.
Because we had yesterday. Yesterday is absolutely dog shit. The move we had, it was just. I was thinking about sells. It broke down low 850 sells. Stop loss was like 5 pips, but I closed at 2 because I didn't like the way
Yeah.
the 15 closed.
Yeah, but look at yesterday. It's just no structural movement. It's like
No,
up, down, up, down. And
And
yeah, Raku said to me as well, it's just crash. Just
yeah, but I
hard.
think it was expected at some point because what a move we had in the Asian session.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. And this was just very tricky to
I
trade.
tried to look for some sort of news that made that sort of push. There was
Yeah.
nothing.
Nothing. Absolutely. And you see
Yeah,
that
so
based on price as well. Even every time price moves in Asian, we get a lot less volume.
yeah, if we arrange Asian, then we have a breakout, a good breakout in London, then
Yeah.
follow up in New York.
Yeah.
But if the Asian moves a lot, obviously there are some points I checked it out that say that if we move through Asian a lot, London pushes that move, but New York it ranges through.
Yeah.
So you just have to be a little bit diligent with that, and yeah, but it was good trade. Once structure wise, I think we're gonna go all the way on a 4-hour up to 151 200.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's gonna be this one.
Someone's trying to send in a chart, but you need to only send this part of the chart.
Did somebody take EU cells?
No, yeah, that was no, it was a buy, but Master P put this thing the wrong way. So it was a winning trade.
Well, that was amazing. To be honest, I was looking at it as well. I was just like, rather focus because GJ is just showing good signs. Obviously, it was crappy. The wicks.
Yeah.
Level, man.
Yeah, it was really good. If people didn't trust entering based on this, you could have entered based on this 15 closing right here.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Very good entry.
Perfect. Then your stop loss is what, 10 pips now?
Yeah, around that.
Your target, you got clean target.
Yeah, clean
probably
target.
up
Target 10 pips. Your stop loss 10 pips. Target could be all the way up to 200. 4-hour level, daily level. Savage. You guys,
I want
if
70 level to be broken, which it has, but I want it to really smash through.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
really good profits,
I'm
but I haven't
break even now,
secured any.
so you can do whatever you want. But my main target now is 200.
Yeah.
And that's it. Happy. I closed even on the second position 50%, and that's it. You can do whatever you want. If he goes back, there's no. Oh my.
Oh
days.
damn. Oh
Because
damn.
if we look at 1 hour, right, you can see the full 1 hour is just nice clean candle. It should go all the way to 125 at least.
Yeah.
On this
If you
1
took
hour
this,
candle.
give a like on the stream.
I've secured now.
You're a G, man.
I closed another 50 as well.
Yeah, I'm
That
putting this
level.
this one at 15 pips because that's just average.
Field 90, profits are like at 151 to 70. Like what high of
Yeah, 1 hour high.
no the daily high, the previous high Wakefield. That's my 10% runners leaving, break even at like stop loss at profit.
What's the reason you were looking for 13 pips? 12, 13 pips. Stop loss was that, Kaiser?
No, the range was big, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
It
Okay.
was a clean range, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and plus, like, I had stop loss also at 13, so I was like, whatever, the range is big. The only little bit was, as Augustus said, 700 level. 'Cause
Bro,
there's
you're
that little
fucking
rejection,
savage.
but
Yeah.
blast
That's
just
secured over there.
had
That's a savage trade right there, man. And that's the
the
thing.
hours,
What I just
the hours,
yeah, but what I just explained when I took my trade, what I explained was making emotional stop losses and making emotional decisions is not good. These guys, these two guys, yeah, listen, these two guys were deep in drawdown, yeah. They were deep. You know?
mine was like, I'll tell you how much.
6
drawdown
pips.
I was like,
I actually,
Yeah,
my
7.4.
entry,
7.44.
sorry guys, my entry was at 900, the first one.
Yeah, but you're a savage. So, but this guy,
Thank you.
7.4 pips into drawdown, yeah, didn't take anything out because he knew that at the end of the day, he trusted his trade, and at the end of the day, there was no level broken, only on the 5 minute. But yeah, what's the 5 minute if you're taking a trade on a 1 hour candle?
Yeah.
You know,
And
no
and
15-minute level was
I can
broken.
add to that. 15-minute never closed below 930.
Yeah, that's true. And at the end of the day, they took a trade based on logics and not emotional things. That's just what I'm trying to say. And
Man, I'm loving that big ass gladiator can. Like I sent a message to Master P the other day on Instagram. That is like it's sexy. Most pretty ladies.
yeah, but it's sexy if you're in. If you're out, it's
No, exactly.
it's not
Exactly. I know what you mean. Right? Yeah, but being that massive candle is woo.
Yeah. Yo, just
Exciting, man.
the
But that
street.
was anticipated, right? Because
Yeah, no,
if
no.
you
Of
look
course.
left, we look left, everything is clean, and 1 hour clean candle. We filled that. Happy days, man.
Yeah, guys,
I'm
could
out.
everyone could please leave a like on the stream. Stream is not going that well today.
Great analysis. Great analysis.
Thank you very much.
Funny how we're all like, I assume we're all Raja students. We're all like learning what Raja is. So appreciate.
Yeah.
Time he's shared with us. Like we're all analyzing quite similarly as well. I feel like, yeah, there is like bits and variations. The principle, and foundation is all there.
Yeah.
Massive shout out to Raja as well.
Yeah, that's a nice cat right there.
It's a beauty, honestly. I was a bit skeptical, to be honest, regards to buys. Yesterday's closure on daily. We couldn't close above 150-700, but the way it formed through Asian session, it was like, yeah, we're going up.
Yeah. Very nice. Yeah, I'm not bothered and I'm not in because I took my positions out logically. Like if I was still in and this would have happened and I would have gotten out at like 5, 7, 6 pips, based on emotional thoughts, I would have been bummed, like pretty mad, you know.
I mean, look, for you, sort of, it's something to put on your journal now.
Yeah.
And in case something happens next time, in which it will, because I see numerous times. So you can, anticipate that as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Because hourly level, if it's the higher time frame, hourly, so nice.
4 hour was
Rejected.
nice.
Yeah.
daily was
we
nice.
rejected that level. We rejected 850 on the hourly. The next hour closed bullish above candle.
Yeah.
And then we have full clean candle going down. So we should, you know, copy that and do the same to for buys as well. So yeah.
Yeah.
Well done to those actually took it. Had the balls to stay in.
Yeah, man. Exactly.
Yeah, I was. And I was.
Oh yeah.
I'll just,
Okay.
Yeah, a bit of an overtrade. I told you not to get in. I told you to call it a day.
It's very easy to get sucked into one trade after another and that is
For me, it's
so
pretty.
easy.
For me, personally, it's pretty easy to just stop. I can just tell myself stop, and I'm not taking any trades anymore.
I mean, get something, I don't know, like stickers or something on your computer.
Yeah.
Just say if you had like a big loss or 2 losses, doesn't matter. There's always the next day, and the next day you can make that money back. Then the following day, you know, you'll make more profits, right? Because we all good traders. I'm like, honestly, we're all good traders.
The only thing is we're good.
Psychology-wise, we messing up. That's the only thing.
Yeah. For me personally, what I saw right now is that, okay, most of my trades for the past 1.5 months hit break even. The reason they hit break even because I went into profits. Makes sense to close. But some losses that I've made, which went up 20, 30, 40 pips after I got out, were all based on emotional decisions. Like, taking a trade, like, let's say, yeah, I had the same entry, 75, as one of you guys. I think it's Masterpiece entry. I got up 7 pips, 7, 8 pips, go back down. Makes sense to close.
Yeah, no, that's great trade management.
Yeah,
That's
uh,
you can't do much with that.
But all of
ours was like we just flipped the other way around. Like there's no top weight.
But
There's
sometimes
like a tiny top weight.
sometimes this is a good example as well. Sometimes let's say this candle wasn't here. Let's say this candle was just gone. Or let's just do it. This candle. Yeah, this candle is just gone for a second. Just an explanation. Yeah, this candle just opened, went all the way down, didn't break the low in any sort of way, but I would have already been closing 4 or 5 pips, because just emotional thoughts of not losing any money, the fear of losing money is taking over your inside your mindset. Like most people, 100%. So many people closed right here. So many. I'm telling you right now. So many closed their positions right there, right here. But did it break anything? No.
Yeah, the structure was there.
It's just the comfort level.
Yeah, the comfort level, and I think, even though the comfort level isn't there, the logical ways of closing your trade, it was just emotional for most guys closing that trade, and it would have made more sense if you got in right there and you would have closed once the 15 and 30-minute low got broken. I got in based on the 15 because this candle closed pretty weak. But yeah, you know.
On that note, do you? I think what you did in a normal market condition. If you look at the 15,
Yeah.
you'll see some wick rejection, like that's 60 level.
Yeah, true.
Right.
Yeah.
And even so, like you know that it's gonna retrace because it has rejected so many times.
Yeah.
That's what that was like one of my reasons behind not staying in that trade. Like I mean, staying in that trade. Otherwise, I think I would have closed it as well. Like had it just been.
For me personally, yeah. Oh yeah, sorry. Go ahead. I thought you were.
Because like there was like that 1, 2, 3 rejections, same range previous, and come back and closed above that 950 level. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I gave me maybe another retrace. But if it goes below the previous 15 minutes, then I'm happy to take the loss.
Yeah.
Whatever my loss is, I will digest that loss.
Exactly.
That was my mentality.
Exactly.
That was exactly my mentality.
What happened for me is that this candle closed bearish, and there was my entry based on that candle because the new one opened, so the probability was a bit less, but it was still okay. And once this candle came down, it just, for me, it didn't break. It respected it, and it went back up, closed, and rejected this level again. But once this candle broke this level, yeah, for me, that was the logical step to get out. Logical step to get out right there. Even though it didn't break 30-minute low right here, this counts for me as like a, you know,
To be honest, what indicated to me was like hourly.
Yeah, 100%.
And,
Makes sense.
we go up. Obviously, we all hate to see go down. Sometimes it's just killing, and you go, oh, you -8 pips. But if you just trust the market structure, that's it.
Yeah.
Because market was telling you that it doesn't break the 860 level. It doesn't break the 30-minute low. Expecting it.
Yeah.
And as soon as we start closing above 950, I was calm.
Yeah, and if this was your first trade and you wanted a second trade, this 15-minute candle was your confirmation right there.
That was amazing. that was like pinpoint and
pinpoint, bro. That was savage, that entry. If you got in right there, congrats.
Because it created a high, then it created support.
If you got in right there, you never got into drawdown.
Never, like literally.
I think we also, like, while we were trading, we also mentioned it's like a really good time to enter now as well. Must have said that.
I think someone said, but I don't know.
Someone said it. Like, you want to enter
Yeah,
now,
you did
like
say it.
really good time.
Said it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100% did. You said they were talking and you said, "Excuse me, guys, but that 15-minute had a nice close and after that thing just flew up."
I'm actually looking at 152 level now. Got clean range all the way.
I've moved my stop. Moved it to like 10 and 9 pips from where I am, below the previous, like current 15 minutes, like at 101.050. I've moved it. I mean, I'm happy with it.
Yeah, I'm still in 50% only, taking position. But what I'm expecting now is to create some sort of support above 150, 100, or somewhere in between that level. You can see on the left we got rejections there and everything, but I think before that we might touch 200.
Yeah, my SL is like at 0.60. Painful. So 50.
Oh, I see. Just put below that, yeah.
Whatever, man. It goes. If it doesn't, then ultimate TP. I'll let it run at like the high yesterday.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense. But that's what I'm trying to say. I want to see some support creation on 150, 100. Because we've got that level of rejections on the left now. And dodgy price action yesterday for pre-London and after London, New York as well. And then we dropped. I don't know what happened, but we dropped big. Does any of you know why we dropped so much, sort of like respect to 151, 200?
Yeah, this level, when that candle closed above, I think dying of volume.
I was, to be honest, expecting to push New York.
I think
even further.
I think the reason why I didn't do that is because the lack of volume. Because you see that 15, it closed above. But after that, you see this rejection candle, rejection candle, rejection candle, rejection candle, rejection candle. After, it closed above, but still this candle tapped this level, it filled this wick, and then after that it just went down. I think it's just the lack of volume at the end of the session anyways, because you see this, it's just respecting this support on the 30. I think maybe if a higher time frame candle closed above it, you could have seen some more bullish potential, but I think at the end of the session you don't even want to take a trade like that anyways.
Wow, if you look at GU, wow, this guy didn't even stop for no one.
Gone.
He just didn't care.
Even
You-
this
But
kind of
that-
went down, and I'm back.
But London Open made a massive way down. Wow.
Yeah.
At the fifth. Exact same number.
Master, you were in GU, right?
Yeah,
I
I
don't
was-
play GU. Did you? Are you still in it?
No, I expected it to be out within an hour, and after
Right.
45 minutes, I should not break. It's 30 minutes. And 5 minutes.
I think based on gold, you could have taken a buy based on this candle right here. Yeah, I think so, because if you look, it's respecting inside this zone. It's respecting these levels. No, I'm not going to. Definitely not. It looks trash.
Yesterday was thinking of getting into gold, but I just rolled it. I don't know why. 16.94.40. It was like literally on the 5 minute, and then it just ran.
But maybe this is going to be a bullish potential soon if this 4-hour closes bullish. You could maybe see price retesting highs in gold from
To be honest, it's just
towards
yeah,
like
it's a
719.
strong weekly support, right? Strong weekly support, 16.84.
Yeah.
And if we can retest 17.80, that would be lovely to me. I wouldn't mind that. Master, if you had that G buy still, oh boy, it's like 30 pips deep.
Yeah.
What was your entry?
I entered down there. 8.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
And if you look on the 4-hour, I
Yeah, even of yesterday, yeah.
4-hour high.
Mm.
It still played out within my time frame. Our first 40.
It's actually quite similar yesterday's EA move. Because if we look on a 1 hour yesterday around 2 o'clock GMT, it did exactly the same thing as GU today. Closed back in the range on 1 hour, and it started pushing. Yeah, it's like literally the exact same play.
GA.
But GA is just volatile. So much volume in it.
GA?
Yeah. Because I actually traded yesterday GA and in speaking to Master in regards to the same setup.
Bro, what? Damn.
That's 100.
Yeah.
God damn.
But yesterday at 2 o'clock GMT, sorry, no, 2 o'clock European time. Is it closed back in the range and it pushes same what GU did today, like exactly the same setup. I used to trade GA before, but has so much volume in it, moves up and downs, has a lot of wicks. So I think to trade GA, you need to trade probably on 1 hour. Yeah.
Yeah, but today was pretty
Mhm.
great.
But did you end up in profits today?
Okay.
Last trade I took.
Well, 1% is 1%, right? It's nothing major.
It feels like
Yeah, because I was before sort of like getting into trading and everything else. Yeah, I'm money in here every day and everything. But then reality hit me bad.
Yeah, bro.
It hit me bad. But you know, eventually when you get yourself under structure as well and get yourself in, it becomes simple, I would say, and easy. And if you take a loss, you take a loss.
Yeah, it's part of the game. Part of the game.
It's part of the game, right? And no matter what, you can make back those profits the next day. And you know yourself personally that you're a good trader. The only thing you need to do is just stop making bad decisions.
Yeah,
That's it.
emotional decisions mostly.
Yeah, honestly.
Look, me, I know I'm nearly there. You know, it's close. I'm fucking close. But
Yeah.
it's just the last couple of steps are the hardest steps, and you see your account going down a bit. You know, you see your small losses.
Takes in your psychology, man, big time.
Yeah,
man.
but you just need to stay neutral in that, and you know, if you just
Think
learn
about
from your
leveling.
losses, learn from your losses. Yeah, you're losing a bit of money right now, and that's most people who are losing a bit of money right now. But if you learn from them and you take what you learned from them into into like the next session or the next week or the next month, you know, you're gonna improve. You're just gonna improve.
In when the March ends, it's gonna be a second quarter, right? So I think we're gonna have some big moves.
Yeah. It's, yeah. So yeah. Yeah, but if you just the only thing you have to do is really look out for what you're doing, and once you start understanding what you did and what you shouldn't have done and whatever, you know, you're starting to understand that the losses you made didn't make sense on what you did.
Yeah, and just analyze them through.
Yeah, and after that, you're just gonna improve.
That's what I do after every single session. I just, as Raja used to say, just dissect your session and the trades that you took, and I was just like, what did I do wrong? And then I was just like, what did I do wrong so I don't make the same mistake the next day?
Yeah.
And sometimes I do, to be honest. I can't lie. Sometimes I do, but the more I check my trades, the less stupid decisions I make.
Yeah.
And
yeah, that's the thing.
I'm really happy with March goes through because I had honestly last week I had 5 trades, 50 pips done. Obviously this week I'm up 0.5%, but it's what it is.
But that's still, you know, you're better than 95% of the other guys that are losing. So, I mean,
Yeah,
I'm down for this week, so you should be happy.
Because Monday I had big loss, honestly.
Yeah.
I had big stupid loss, and then Tuesday I made some back on TzRzetHz of -2 pips, but on yay had a good trade. Ran 20 pips. It made the sort of like back my loss. Honestly, Monday I made stupid decisions, and then today I made it back in profit, and I still got Thursday and Friday.
Yeah, good.
Nice to let you know tomorrow is my birthday, so I'm gonna treat you.
Ooh. We're gonna sing a song.
It depends, Augustus. You gotta call out a fire trade like today, and then get a song from.
To be honest, tomorrow is Thursday, so I'm expecting push to 150, 151, 500. If we can go there.
You're all right, man. Happy birthday in advance as well, bro.
Thank you.
Only getting younger.
Oh, man, I'm young. I'm 24 only.
Oh,
Gonna be.
Yeah, I'm 21, man. I'm 21.
Pinel, man, you got time.
Young guys right here, man. We got
no.
a lot of young people, but I'm 21 too.
I'm 21 in mindset, yeah.
How old are you?
Let's say 21 for now, man. Let's keep it at 21.
Yeah, the thing is, the only thing we got in here is time, man.
Masterpiece gives a little smirk there.
Yeah, I know. Not even that.
What's the truth? What is it?
We don't know. We don't know.
You forgot. Wow.
As you were
Yeah.
saying, Augustus, I'm really looking forward for that at least 15-minute support to be created. So
Yeah,
something like ends here, and the next candle is a bullish.
yeah, because I'm saying that 100 level is quite strong, or even that we had a lot of rejections there yesterday in New York close, and if we can create support around that level, around like 151, 050 or 100, and we should still keep going. But
Fun fact: if everyone was in this trade with the stop loss below the 30-minute, no one would have been out.
yeah,
No one. Everyone would have had a win today.
I tried to look less on 15. Obviously, I still peak, but I tried to look less because 30-minute it makes it just a better structure, and even 1 hour, 4 hour. Because before I used to look at 5-minute, 15-minute, just checking the trades there. Like, wow, I'm messing up myself. Then I went on a higher time frames, and it takes longer a little bit.
Yeah. Because at the moment you see as well now that 1 hour candle was the confirmation.
Yeah. And I was expecting on a new 1 hour to make that deep pullback, honestly.
Yeah.
Because even if we look at right now on the 4 hour, and 4 hour, that 151, 100 is a rejection level as well.
Which one?
151, 100, and on the 4 hour. Yes, we can left. You see those rejections? Yeah, because the candles closed literally at that level.
Yeah.
Yesterday. Well, I'm done for the day, leaving my runner.
That's good, man.
I don't know what to do now, to be honestly. It's because it's 8:51 my time, and
You're also a full trader, or do you work next to it?
I work next year, but this year is honestly end of the year. I'm getting out. I promised to myself. Obviously, I'm not trying to make decisions, but I just promised to myself, and if I can make that, I can make that.
Yeah, I'm full-time trading now.
Because I was thinking about money all the time, coming into the markets, thinking about the money. But now, just coming into the markets, I'm thinking about creating and doing the right move. That's it, and the money will come eventually. It doesn't matter when.
100%. What I'm gonna do though, I'm full-time trading right now, and what I'm gonna do is maybe look for something on the weekend, just to have some base income to pay some things off, to have some less stress about.
Well, I'm part-time as well, to be honest, because I as I said to myself, I just need money to pay the bills, and the rest is just coming from Forex.
Yeah. What type of job do you do?
I'm a supervisor of one, I would say, restaurants, coffee shops in Mayfair in London.
Okay.
There's some guys in here that so the Mayfair is sort of like one of the poshest areas in central London.
Okay.
I don't care.
That's where Astro is.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm not next to them, definitely.
Gone.
I'm just part time, as I said, just to get, I would say, 20 hours, 25 hours a week, just to pay my bills, and the rest is just coming from Forex. And this year, I'm definitely going into that.
Yeah, pretty good, man. I'm full-time at the moment. Just gonna do something one day for the weekend. Gonna make me a couple $100.
Sorry, what did you say you were doing in Mayfair?
I'm a supervisor, I would say, restaurant, coffee shop ish.
Okay. Yeah, man, that area is
It's just,
crazy.
to be honest, it's full of traders. We got offices. Yeah, we got offices above us, and it's plenty of traders and financial people coming. And I'm just trying to talk to them and get their opinion, their sort of like psychology, their mindset. Is they're hella rich. I'm telling you. Obviously, they work for some people. They work in the office, but they they still rich. You know, paying for a coffee £4, that's a lot.
Damn, £4 for a fucking coffee.
Yeah, man, and they come
Bro.
in 3 times a day. They come in
What the
3
hell?
times a day.
£4 for a coffee.
Yes, yes,
Bro,
man.
like,
Nah,
I went for
no,
shisha once,
no,
yeah.
no.
No, calm down. Listen to this. Yeah. I went for shisha
It's
once. Yeah.
Mayfair. It's Mayfair.
I went to shisha once. I went for shisha once in Mayfair. Yeah. My mate, he works. He work at the bar there, right? Come and have the shisha, right? He asked me, "Do you know how much this is that I gave it to?" I don't know, about 50. Like normally a shisha outside anywhere, like
Yeah.
about 20, 25, 30.
Yeah.
He was like, "Nah, man, set you up this because like it's my last day." And the manager said, "You'll have this." It was his last day, and we were going out after drinks. Yeah. He gave me like £395.
What? Hold up.
I was like,
That's
"Yo,
That's
You
what I'm
like-
talking about.
he like
Mayfair is
395." He had like vodka in vodka. Okay.
What type of work is gold?
and would you pay for a salad, a box, and pounds just in a box?
Nah, you're mad. No.
and just full of full of greens, and there's like probably a feta cheese in there, and that's it. And people pay a lot of money.
Nah,
for that.
never. £10
And
for a
I'm
salad?
just
Are you mad?
thinking, what the hell?
Are you mad? £10 for a salad? You crazy?
Yeah, man. And they come in again, having sort of like 3 coffees a day, and for a piece of cake, there's like $3.50. Piece of cake, just I don't know,
Bro,
it's like 5 centimeters width. That's what I'm talking about. The Mayfair is
That's-
Moneyland.
yeah, Moneyland probably. That's like €12. Fucking salad. You
Yeah, man. And
mad.
there's nothing in there. Like honestly, nothing in.
That's
I'm just
crazy.
Guys, look at this. No longer they're trading like they're trading 20 cents. Make a profit. Make what? $20, right?
Then you can get a
$20?
salad.
No. And you made that in like what? I don't know, 5 minutes, half an hour. But you looked at it, and if you just increase that to 20 low, that's like
Same story. Same.
Same
It's
shit.
it's
You're
just
not
different
doing-
numbers.
You're not doing anything different.
Just
Yeah.
different numbers.
And then what? I looked at it this way. I was like, what is money, man?
If I use
What
a
is
$20,
money?
I'll be fine with a $4 coffee, £4 coffee.
Yeah, I mean, like, what is money? Like, I was like looking at it. I was like, shall I get a part-time job just to like boost my capital for this? And I was, how would I need to? Increase my lot according to my account and compound. Withdraw like very few just to keep my bills going, like little bit. Like I can get there, bro.
Yeah.
And
Just
we all
make sure you
can.
don't get enough
We all
stress.
can get there. The only thing I'm
Yeah.
trying to say is just make things simple.
Don't
Make
get
it
emotions.
Yeah. And honestly, as I said, don't really think about the money.
Yeah.
Just make the right decisions, and the lot size will eventually increase. Your comfort level.
And at the end of the day, you see these losses on your account, and you're like, okay, I see losses, but make sure you group with them. You see the loss, okay? Let's say I lost €48 today. 48. Okay, I lost €48, but I need to look at it like, okay, this was an opportunity for me to succeed. Didn't work out, but I learned something from it. You know, what I learned from today was that most of the things is normally like emotional thoughts coming in, and then today just taking care of these emotional thoughts, being neutral, not being stressed out inside the trade, just relaxed, stress-free trading, even though it's a loss, stress-free, and give the trade a chance, and not take an emotional decision based on price moving against me, you know. And
Yeah.
that's maybe one of the most important lessons I've learned in my career for now.
Because when I look at Raj, when he's done his losses, always looking at the structure as
Yeah,
well.
he's not just putting out, he's not just closing his trade because he's not trusting it anymore. Yeah, sometimes there could be trust issues, but trust issues are based on structure.
Yeah.
And
Like honestly,
he's not like, oh man, no. Get out, just not, not go my way. No, that's
I think
not what he does.
emotionally, he's really strong. Honestly.
Yeah,
What
very
was he?
strong.
Look at his age, right?
Yeah.
a grown man.
Yeah.
And, he had time to evaluate about his life and stabilize his emotions. Then obviously when he came into trading, that obviously a bit of a shock for him. That was, but then I think what helped him a lot was said in regards to that.
Yeah, 100%. That guy is a smart guy. He knows a lot about psychology, and that's the thing. Guys, start reading as well. Start reading some books. Start reading stuff that can help you, and not just read it. Yeah, you can read it 100%, but understand it and take it with you. Take it with you.
Yeah.
Every time I learn something by reading or looking at someone else, I take it with me. I don't let it sit there, because you can look at it and you can say, I looked at it. I'm being busy taking these lessons or reading, feeling good about it because you're reading right now. But you can read, but if you don't take anything with you, it doesn't make any fucking sense. So make sure also, if you do those things, implement them in your life if you need them. If you see that's a problem for you.
Being aware and deep down belief in yourself, because I mean, just look at what Raja did the other day, and I asked him as well. Bro, Raja, he deposited 60,000, right? Lost 27 of it.
When?
27,000.
When?
No,
he was speaking about that.
He spoke about this, when he added
actually a few days ago, to be honest, on his live.
Yeah. He deposited 60,000, right? That's how I would deposit for my house.
Yeah.
Right?
And it's still 20% of the market, yeah.
And then he lost 27, which is 50 or 45%. Right? Just lost it.
How? But how was it back in the days? Or?
Yeah, it was back in the days. And
Yeah.
but this is
60K.
about 3 years ago, maybe. Just maybe a bit more by my count.
Yeah. My goal for this week is to turn my my week into break even and to start moving.
Out on the straight now.
And then what's so magical about it is his self-belief. He won that back, followed his routine, and more, and a lot more. So even if you have one really bad day, you stick to your process, stick to your risk management, stick to the plan, stick to that non-emotional judgment, and when the right time.
Yeah.
You're in the money, man.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, if you look at go ahead.
Go, Luca.
Go ahead.
Thank you. In my opinion, what happened there, I think it was because he had a lot of responsibilities. Mostly a child, wife, and everything, and he had nowhere to go. So he was that point, that death or life, it was I'd rather learn this, fully and get my wife and my kid and everything, sorted, so they can live free. And look what he did. Right? So I think that's my opinion on it, personally.
100%.
Because he had nowhere to go. Nowhere to go.
No, but let's say you get a 5K account, and you just start compounding that account for the time being, and you start trading, and you start becoming profitable. And let's say 10 months out of the 12 months you trade based on a year, and let's say you already make 10% a month. 10% a month. That's 5 winning trades for people that trade 2%.
That's a lot. 10% a month.
Yeah, no, but if you base it on all your trades, if you risk 2% a day, you got 5 days in a week, times 4. You're aiming for a lot more,
Because 2% is nothing, right? Honestly.
Yeah, but 10% is a lot of fucking money, because if you look on the compounding calculator, if you trade 10% every single month and you change your lot size every single month because you're being profitable. If you have a 5K account, just 5,000. It's not a lot of money at the end of the year. It's not going to be the same as you work somewhere else, 100%. But you're going to be ending up with 11,790 euros after 9 months. Let's say 10 months. 10 profitable months. because you're focused on trading. You know what you're doing.
And after that, it makes it bigger.
Yeah, 13,000. You're gonna end up with 30,000. You made 8 grand. Okay, that's good. But in that time, you're gonna start learning, start making some more, start making some less. Sometimes you can have a month that's not good as well. But if you just start, getting consistent, you can see the growth very, very cleanly.
Honestly, time, everything. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
everything is just time. You give it time, it will work out. Just don't rush it. Don't make it like a sprint. Don't do stupid decisions.
Yeah.
And you will make it. We all gonna make it eventually.
100%.
Yeah. For some of us, it's gonna be longer because I don't know, maybe some sort of psychological in stupid trades. But if we minimize that bare minimum, and it might take you a year and a half, be like blowing, and it's just gonna be your full-time thing and everything. So happy days.
Exactly.
Complete rage, like complete, man.
100%. And you see guys like Marcos. I'm proud of him, man. I'm really proud of him. And the reason I'm proud of him because that's a perfect example, because I've been reading situations like this a lot. You're so close to succeeding, and things are just not working out. Same as for me right now. Things are not working out for me. I've been profitable for the last 5-6 months last year. I was profitable. I was doing very well. I was making, I was doing it good. Same situation as him, and then everything started to go south. Things weren't. Every time you took a trade, it just fucked you over. This and that, all those things. To a point where you're done. You're like, bro. Every time I take a loss, and it's just getting so annoying. There's nothing I could do about it. I did everything right that I saw, and then he wants to quit. And I told him I wrote him like a 2-page message, no joke, like
Nice.
all personal of myself, 2-page message, all written by myself, about why he needed to just push on, and he pushed on, and 2 months later, this guy started flying.
Nice.
This guy started
That's
making
lovely,
profit. Yeah, and
I appreciate that sort of people that support each other.
Yeah, and
even we
look,
don't know each other, like personally.
Yeah, and look now.
But we support, and I like that. Appreciate that.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You're in there with each other, right? At the end of the day, you're by yourself. But if you take yourself with a group, you're stronger with a group together. You can hold each other up. If you're gonna do it on your own, doing things on your own is gonna be hard. Doing things on your own, you can be an S, you can be a specialized person, but at the end of the day, being with a team, being with each other, helping each other is gonna make you grow 100 times faster.
Yeah. That's why the live stream is so dope. I mean, even though we're not even that many people in it, I mean, just the support from everybody, just talking to somebody while you're trading, because trading is a lonely game. I mean,
and at the end of the day, we got so many brains right here in this session. We got so many brains with so many different ideas and so many different situations that they had and seen and been through that you can learn from. You can learn from it, and that's that's so important. That's so important. That's so it's
Yeah, and also, I mean, some are lower, like, or starting their journey. Some already have profit or profitable. So I mean, it's really everybody learns from everybody, and I mean, it's totally dope and cool to have this live stream.
Yeah, 100%.
They're pushing from each other, man. That's
exactly
all makes.
And I can't wait for us.
Better.
I can't wait for us to do meetups like next year. Everyone is getting profitable. We can do stuff together. And maybe get a small office somewhere with each other where we all put something in. We got a place for each other. Everyone can come by whenever the fuck you want. Get your setup right there. It doesn't even matter. Just as a full-on team,
Yeah, the community.
Yeah, community. And the thing is, once we get a couple of guys around here that are serious and want to go to that level, we can search for an office. We can all divide that office and have our own sort of a not a clubhouse, but sort of of a meetup area for each other to learn. If you're in a situation that you don't like, you can just come there, talk with each other, be with each other, help each other grow, go over the trades with each other, and show someone else as well. If they don't understand something, you can show each other like in person, and that in person thing is gonna help you a lot. Like uh, I really wanted to go to London the to the meetup and the boot camp, because I knew that that in person process was gonna help me a lot, even though I wasn't able to come there. But some guys I know, they went, and that's gonna be the next step for
Did you
a
have
lot
a
of people.
chance to honestly speak to him and get his own ideas and his thoughts behind that, his perception on trading and everything, and that honestly helps.
I think my psychology, my understanding of trading can be successful.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I'm trying to say. Impersonal.
Like, I want to say this again. I've said it before as well. Seeing him in flesh and other people, like, or others, like even like that, don't like him. Guys that are in Mayfair, they turned up as well, right? And always seeing them in Instagram and like seeing them in flesh. Like an Asian trader, these guys, and like, you know what? If these guys can do it, I can do it as well. Like, it's like they've got two eyes. They're just normal blokes, man.
Yeah.
We're no
Nothing
different
special.
from them.
They're just normal blokes. Like when you meet someone from the street and say hi, hello, it's literally like that. You don't have any sort of. They've done it.
Yeah, that's true.
Perseverance.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, you're different.
Perseverance, exactly. Like you said, Frank. Like perseverance, and we've got to do that. And in life, like what I feel is like I've been looking for that because I find a sense of support, a sense of, like who
Like-minded. Like-minded.
analyze, like, yeah, exactly, like-minded, analyze like me. Like, for instance, in all honesty, this group is the only thing I look forward to.
Yeah, man.
Because right now we're in quarantine. I've not left my house in like shopping. Not met any of my mates. Right? My closest group is this group at the moment.
Yeah,
Because
man.
of
And
the
just make it
situation.
with each other.
Love it.
And at the end of the day, we're
Yeah,
just
you're
helping
right.
each other grow and succeed. And sometimes you're gonna get lows. Sometimes people are gonna go be on their lowest moment, just like Marcus was, and don't want to talk about it too much because it's personal as well. But sometimes you're gonna be at those lows, and at those lows, we gotta be there for each other to help each other. And you know,
Guys, like,
even though,
like,
yeah, go ahead.
you guys want to add me on Insta? Just like if you're having a bad day or something.
Yeah, put the instas in the chat. We
Right.
just can
Yeah, yeah.
follow each other, 100%.
What
Yeah,
you-
and I mean, I read that, and I mean, it hit home. I mean, the only bad trader is the trader who quits, and that was, I mean, I think that's totally true. I mean, it's
That's
just,
me.
it's a matter of
But-
persevering and never giving up, and eventually you'll get to the top.
Having said that,
I'll
Good
follow all of you.
There we
What
go.
was that idea I heard
Follow.
about an office for us trade
The same idea we were talking last time.
Yeah, same idea.
yesterday? Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, but this was in Bali, right, dude?
Yeah, first get something closer to us, because it's very far away for some
far.
people. And most people don't want to get that far, and you want to be there quickly sometimes. If you just flying to Bali is a long time, guys. So I think it's fun. It's fun. It's later maybe, but I think first we need to find something in Europe. Maybe if some people in a warm country or somewhere like.
It has to be somewhere warm, bro. Nothing nothing North Europe, man.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, we're a group, and we can look into that and just make it happen with each other, get the funds in with each other, be an owner with each other as a group. That's gonna be awesome.
Can be
Yeah,
like
because-
somewhere like Ibiza or something.
That's why I got this office. It's a whole other vibe than waking up from your bed and trading your pajamas.
Yeah, I don't personally trading my pajamas, but I think it's gonna give another vibe if you're really there, you know.
Yeah, seeing other people, just, I mean, it's that pretty much. Taking it, yeah, like really like a business, really being serious about it.
Yeah, and you know, at the end of the day, we don't need to set ourselves up in the government for tax shit and stuff. We just get that office and then all good. No stupid things, you know. At the end of the day, an office isn't even gonna be that expensive if you look at it.
Cheaper than an apartment.
Yeah, it's cheaper than an apartment. That's what I'm trying to say, you know. And if you get an apartment, that's just, you know, it's just, it's good enough if we can fit like 15 people at a time, you know.
Yeah, but then some people are in we're in the same country, but we're opposite.
Yeah, but that's the thing. If you just get,
Come on, man. Netherlands is not far.
yeah,
45
Netherlands is,
minutes with
yeah,
plane and
No,
that's
it's
it.
yeah,
pretty
yeah, that's
fair
what
if
I
you
mean.
have to come here every morning.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. If you come here, if we get an office like that, the office is gonna be not for every day. It's just you're gonna go there based on if you go there with each other or you need some time for yourself. Like let's say your situation is at home not the best, or you just want some stress-free time. We can just find a nice place somewhere, Italy, Spain, France, wherever the fuck we want to go. And
Like that as kind of like a vacation.
as well, but also as an office where we can all meet up, share our thoughts, share our passion, and do it many times a year because you can just go there. It's Europe, it's cheap. A flight is maybe 80 euros. What's that? You know?
But that's nothing, mate.
There's nothing. It's absolutely nothing.
That's nothing.
So the possibility of doing that, if you go there like once a month or once every 2 months for a couple of weeks, yeah.
Just go there in a quarter, second quarter, and a third quarter, and that's it.
Yeah,
You can make your year
and
in
what
that.
we can also do, let's say if we start renting a place, what we can also do, we can also rent it for not the entire year, but for a couple of months and this and that, and you just go there with your stuff, maybe a fast laptop and a screen, and you're got everything set up. You only need like a screen with you and a laptop to plug your screen in and your magic keys, and you're all set. You can put all your stuff in the office and you can do whatever the hell you need to do, and then be there with the guys that are just, you know, focusing as well on succeeding and helping each other.
I was always thinking about that community sort of thing, you know.
Yeah,
Just
because
meet up,
at the end of the day,
trade, have a laugh.
yeah, and for cost as well. If let's say if we rent an apartment, I mean an apartment and an office, we can just rent it for a couple of months and then be done for it for the next couple of months, and then just have that time at home, so we don't pay for the apartment, and then once the time comes by again, you just rent it again. Everyone goes there again, has a great time, and the same over and over again. And if we rent an apartment, an office, we can also change places. So let's say we go somewhere like Spain the first time. We go there for the first year. We have a small office, all fun, jokes and stuff. And then let's say you're done with that. Next year you can just go somewhere else with the entire team. Be there, be square. You know, that's going to be a lot of fun. Seeing parts of the world as well for longer periods of time.
I think that's such a fascinating idea, man. Like
Yeah.
1 month trading, let's say another month.
Yeah, let's say 1 or 2 months. I think personally 3 months is the best thing to do if we're gonna rent something. Like let's say just beginning of summer, it's gonna be a little less expensive. Still gonna be warm in those countries most of the time. You rent something like that for 2-3 months. You know, everyone is there. Everyone is we're paying with each other. You got something to be. You get a place to be at constantly, and you can just switch. You can literally just switch. Next year you can go somewhere else. You know, that's gonna be.
Don't forget to bring your missus in.
Frank, are you in the UK?
No, I'm French.
Oh, you're French. No,
Oh, he's really in the middle of Europe. That's pretty good, right, for you.
Bonjour.
But if personally, I would just take my car to drive there because I can take more stuff with me if I go somewhere. But for most people, plane will be easier as well. But you can just go everywhere where you want to go. Like, once we get successful in the trading platform and we want to succeed with each other, you
Well,
can
it's our
just,
oyster.
yeah, exactly. And, you know, just go there 2-3 months, have fun, and learn from each other. That's the most important thing. Why I want that. Learn from each other, make each other successful. You know.
Let's
100%, yeah.
time target is this time next year.
Yeah, next year is summer. Next year summer, first
Then
time. Next year summer, first time. That would be awesome.
We should be up to like
Yeah, personally, I'm.
hey, 100 lots. You have to aim big. Aim big.
100 lots
Yeah.
is a
But
bit too
Uncle
much.
Ted
But
after 10 years is only at 100.
No,
Yeah.
I know.
yeah, personally, where I want to be next.
Who's at 100 lot after 10 years?
Uncle Ted.
Uncle Ted.
He's at more than 100 lots.
No, he's
He
not.
puts like
He's not
multiple
after 10 years.
100
He
lots.
hasn't traded for 10 years. He's
No,
probably
7.
traded for like 5 years.
No,
No,
7.
it's not.
7, 8 years. 7, 8 years.
Yeah.
7.
Personally, where I want to stand next year, what my goal is I trade around 70-cent lots right now, and if I'm profitable for the or break even this month and starting to get profitable again next month, because this month is last 2 months have been trash for me. I will start going to those one lots because it's gonna allow me then. And then hopefully next at the end of this year, I can hopefully trade 1.52 lots, and then next year summer I'll probably be in 3 lots, 4 lots.
My idea is this summer to get into 5-7 lots because I'm already trading 1.5 to.
Oh yeah, that's
I'm-
good, man.
I'm still, don't want to go full time now, so just
Yeah.
to make the capital fully. Then I can trade 5-7 lots and I'll be relaxed.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, yeah. Oh yeah, go ahead.
No, I wanted to ask a question because I don't know. No, when you're trading and if you're trading at 1.5 to like in a pip, that's like about $100 to pounds.
No, well, no. To be honest, if you trade 150, 10 pips is
Like 110?
exactly 100 pounds. Exactly
Yeah.
100 pounds.
So trading, like you do this like 3 to 4 hours in the morning, right? Actual trading time is probably about 30 minutes. Sometimes even 5
The
minutes.
actual trade, yeah.
Yeah.
So you take that and that's £100 in your pocket, right? Okay, let's say when you go to, I know you said you're doing a part-time job as well, right? How does
Yeah.
it feel like how does it feel to you when you're working but you're getting paid like, I don't know, £11 an hour, right? But then that's one whole hour's work, having to go there, listen to. How does it feel like for you personally?
The difference.
To be honest with you, I just don't really care.
Quick answer right there.
I'm being dead honest.
Oh.
I don't really care
No,
because
that's cool.
I'm thinking about the longer term, and that
Right.
helps me to support myself on the
Mhm.
side. And I'm thinking, cool. I give myself time. I'm only 24, man.
Yeah, you're
Gonna be
24.
tomorrow.
You're gonna have a fucking great time the next couple of years if you're already
Yeah.
this guys like us, yeah, we're young. We're all young, most of us. I don't know how how old the other guys, but
I'm 21, mate.
yeah. We're young. We're already so serious. I don't know a lot of people around me that are as serious as I don't want to brag or anything, as serious as trying to succeed as me.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to do something that other people don't do. My friends they're all working. They're already done with school, working. There's a bar for them. There's a bar. They can't go any higher. And I'm trying to fucking delete that bar out of my life and just fly.
Like that.
It's
I
just as I'm saying, it's part of the process, right? That supports your bills, that part-time work and everything. But I focus on Forex, and I know that in the meantime I have to go to work. But I'm thinking not about 6 months or 18 months. I'm thinking about 5 years, 10 years time. And if I can go full time in this year, and I'll be more than happy,
Yeah, but
At
you're
this-
trading
at
the
this
good lots
age-
already, yeah. Like 1.5 lots. That's enough. If you have a couple of wins already, you can really already support your life.
Yeah, the thing too with a job is that I mean, when you get the money, I mean, you're stress free trading. You don't have
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, exactly. Completely agree with that.
because if you only have trading, even though I mean, you're a great trader, if you're still trading 1 lot or 2 lots, I mean, that's still a good amount of money, but it's not, I mean, millions. And I mean, you can have a losing month, knowing that you still have those bills. I mean, it's stress free trading.
Yeah, that's why I want to be comfortable going full time.
Yeah.
And as I mentioned, I just don't really care that I have to go to work because I got a bigger picture in myself.
Exactly. And like Raja said, like have some, like I think he had like 4 months backup, have some money like backed up.
Yeah, I have
If
that.
you have that money and you know you're profitable, then just go full time 100%.
I have that.
Because I know work is just something to pay my bills. That's it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, me too.
that's the only thing I look that way, because you only care about Forex fully. So I'll go to work. I just do my job. Like,
Yeah.
honestly,
that's the way to say it. Let's go.
like honestly, yeah, because I know I'm gonna wake up early though. I'm gonna do my trading because I manage myself like that, so I can work only from 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
So I have full time to trade and then go to work, piss off 8 o'clock, and I'm happy.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm done.
For
And
me,
if I can do that for 6, 8, 12 months, and then go full time, what's wrong with that?
yeah, that's what personally why I'm trying to find some sort of a job for now for this Saturday. I sold cars for 3 years, yeah, and made good money with that. Saved a lot of money. I can stay right now where I am. I don't have to move. But for me personally, I just want some extra money coming in beside that trading, where I can really pay off some stuff as well. And it's not gonna get, for me personally, when I'm selling cars, it's a hobby for me, so I don't see this work anyways. So for me, that's all just a plus. Drive fun cars, and also make some money next to it, pay off some standard things like a gym subscription or anything like that. You can start paying that with your Forex as well, 100%. But it's just gonna be a lot easier for you and a lot less stressful.
All right, boys. I'm gonna head out, and thank you for today.
Yeah, man. Thank you for tuning in as well, man. Finishing my chart.
Is tomorrow.
Yeah, man.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday already, man.
Right, boys.
Yeah, see you, man.
Take it easy.
Take it easy, man. I'm gonna go off.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream as well. Thank you guys for tuning in. Wasn't the most, most crazy stream of all time, but it is what it is. We tried, and yeah, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Bye, bye, guys.
Ciao.
Ciao, ciao.